Okay, can you hear me? Wonderful. I am so excited to be here with you, and the information that I have to share with you, I hope you will be as excited as I am. We are going to talk about reversing aging. Who is interested in the topic? Who is interested in being, instead of every year, 1 year older, what about if every year you celebrate being 1 year younger? Would that be nice? Okay, maybe you think it's not realistic because everybody says, what do you mean? The doctors tell me that at this age I cannot move. At this age I am going to have wrinkles, right? That's normal. I am here to tell you that it's not normal. What is normal is to feel great and look great to the end of your life. Who is after that? Okay, great. So this is what I'm going to tell you. So one of the main reasons, there are many reasons that we are getting old, but one of the main reasons is that we are drying out, right? You're drying out the skin, you dry out, we feel it in your joints. And the reason of this is that there is a degeneration of connective tissue. Who knows what connective tissue is? Everybody, right? It's almost everything in your body. That's connective tissue. And when that degenerates, then what happens? You have wrinkles, you feel in your joints, you feel in your cardiovascular system, everywhere. Your eyes, your gums, everything. So, one way to deal with this problem is to rebuild the connective tissue. And that is what I'm going to talk to you about. And is this proven? Is this just an anecdote, or is it scientifically proven? It is. Who knows the research by Dr. Sinclair from Harvard University? Anybody? Not so much. Okay, you can look at that. It is actually proven that the things about our youth is stored in your body. So somehow our cells know what happened when we were young. So in this case, why do you know that we have new cells every several years? We have always new cells. So why they are not younger, right? So this is something that has been proven that actually, as you see here, indicates that the backup of information about our youth is stored in our body. So, and we can access it. What about like you have your computer and you can just push a button and you can reset a computer, right? So that's something that can be done. And there is prevention is always easier than reversal. So this is one thing you have to understand. We have two types of age. We have a chronological age. So for example, in my case, I will be 74 this year, okay? Yes, 74 this year. But I have another age, which is called biological age. And guess what? It is measured based on biomarkers, based on your blood test. And guess what it is? 58, okay? So which one? How old am I? Am I 74 or 58? Right? And this is what I want to tell you. Everything, each of you can influence, it is in your hands, influence your biological age. And really, chronological age doesn't matter. I can tell you I am 150, it doesn't really matter. The only thing that matters is that biological age. And that biological age is in your hands. So your lifestyle, how you live, you can influence that. So look at this, and I cannot play this for some reason, but you can come to our booth, I can show you more examples. This is my friend. This is how we work with her in 3 months. Her face, she could not believe how this, and you know, the difference is what I am doing is everything we are empowering our own body to start to produce things that our body needs to regenerate itself. So for example, many people like collagen, right? But what about if you have your own body started manufacturing more collagens? What about the stem cells? Many people understand stem cells. What about if you can have your own body start manufacturing more stem cells and empower your body to do that, right? And so on and so on. So, first of all, let's see. Oh, this is my friend. He was under 40 years old. He just sent me 3 months what happens with the hair. You know, this is another lady. She was so shocked. She came because she had a problem with her movement, with her joints. This is just a side effect. This is, who likes this type of side effects, right? Exactly. So, let me tell you that this is not something magical pill. This is not a cream that you put on your face and suddenly you become 50 years younger. No. This is lifestyle and this is everything together, the whole system. And this is written here, what you need to pay attention. And this is a lot. And that's why I wrote a book, Biohacking A Way to a Better You. Why? Because I don't want to repeat everybody the same things over and over. I just say, here is a book. And you can study each of those things as deep as you want because this book has 500 references. So, but this is something that we are really focusing on. This is if anybody comes to me and say, I want to look, I have this and this problem. I say, okay, you have this problem. I show you how to get a solution. But this is what really makes you feel older. It's a chronic inflammation. It's problems with digestive system. It's the fat in wrong places and loss of muscle tone, hormone dysregulation, stem cells number decrease, DNA shortening, energy dropping, and proteins decreases. And your body is drying out. So I am working, and I can show you on every single of these things how we solve these problems. I have no time here to go over everything. So the only thing I will going to cover here is one of the most important, which is your body is drying out. Because what happens is, like, imagine you have a beautiful house. And imagine that you have fire in a house, right? So what happens first? You have to put the fire down. That's inflammation. But after this, what you have to do? You have to start rebuilding your house. So how do you rebuild a house? You start from bricks and cement. You don't start from painting. And this brick and cement is the rebuilding connective tissue. So that's why it is so important to start from basics. And this is what happens. This is why we are drying out. Because look, the green line is the level of collagen. But the gray line is the level of hyaluronic acid with age. And do you know blue zones? Yes, in blue zones, those lines are more flat. And here, they are really going down. So number one is a lot of people know collagen. But collagen is just the one ingredient of connective tissue. What about if you would have all of them? And that's exactly what we have. Here is the importance, because you see here is synovial fluid in your joints. Do you know what is synovial fluid built of? Anybody? hyaluronic acid. So when you notice when it's dropping, if you don't supplement it, what happens? You have the problems with joints. And that's what we can solve. So we don't want joint replacements. We want rebuild. We don't want surgery on the face. We want to rebuild your skin. That's what we want. So this is the most products with hyaluronic acid on the market. You see the molecule and also injections. When they inject, this is always a filler because the molecule of the hyaluronic acid, would it be in creams or in the supplements, it's too large for our body to absorb it. So this is the problem. And we have something that we solve this. And in our case, you see, this is the reason why we cannot get it from food or from other supplements, this hyaluronic acid. And this is the research. We have 37 clinical studies, 7 US international patents. And this is one of the most important. Increase 6,000% of hyaluronic acid in just 28 days. So what are you going? Going to your joints, going to your skin from inside out, not from outside in. And that's why when we work with professionals, I work with a lot of beauty professionals or the fitness professionals, because what we can do, we enhance their practice. We put them extra income in their practice, and we also work with them so they have better results with their customers. And also we work with them directly. This is another research results. This is hyaluronidase that kills hyaluronic acid. This product almost puts to zero, almost diminishes hyaluronidase. So from one point of view, it rebuilds hyaluronic acid. From other point of view, it decreases hyaluronidase. And also, I tell you the dryness, because no matter how much water you drink, if you do not have hyaluronic acid in your body, the water just goes right through you. And you cannot hydrate your body. And this is causing a lot of problems. So here is, again, the result that it decreases dryness without moisturizers. The other thing is some people take powder collagens. Anybody? Well, if you take powder collagen and it has to go through a digestive system, it doesn't work because it's going to be destroyed by the acids in your stomach. So don't do it. Take something that really works so your body can say thank you and starts rebuilding itself from inside out. So this is what we have. And this one, I don't know if we managed to play this, but
well, I'm a PhD psychologist.
Probably not.
A love expert. So that means two things. Number one, I am very skeptical about...
Okay, we cannot hear, so let's skip this. So let's sum it up. Why this is so unique? Because it has 37 clinical studies, 7 US international patents. It's made from a single source that mirrors body natural composition. So this is something incredible. They discovered, GMP Labs from California, natural source that actually is mirroring how our body is built. So it has exactly the same components as our body. And they hire scientists from Stanford, Cornell, and Harvard, that they work on optimizing size of the molecule, so it is 95 to 98% absorbable from under your tongue, goes directly to your bloodstream. So it starts rebuilding your body, and also you will generate all collagens, all 3 collagens in your body from inside out. So it's absolutely amazing. And here I want to show you the dog, because a lot of people say, oh, this is placebo. But try to tell to animal that now you got and some supplement, run the stairs again. So this dog on the left was before, and this dog on the right was 11 weeks later. I hope it will. See, we have also for horses. So do you know people who are walking stairs like this? Yeah, exactly. So, and we have been working with a lot of people for 14 years to help them to move again. And as a side effect, you saw those pictures before and after. They were shocked. They were shocked. So, and let me just mention you just some other products which I am fascinated about, because this is called Vivex. This is another product, has 27 global patents, 2/3 reduction in DNA damage, 13 times reduction in damaging H proteins, and 98.8% increase in cellular energy. And this is just one of the star products that we were using. This is another one, stem cells. Again, why I am so fascinated with this one, the reason is because it actually stimulates your own bone marrow to produce 5 million more stem cells in your bloodstream. So this one is like the most qualified workers. And then you have that collagen hyaluronic acid matrix that is material. When you combine them all together, that's why we have so amazing results with people. So what is the next step? You can, for free, of course, I'm inviting you to our booth. It's right here. It's Beauty and Health from Within on the row 400. So it's right there. And also, if you want to schedule, it's for free. You schedule a session, you can go to meetgraj.com, and then you can schedule a session. It's for free. You tell me what you want to achieve, and we tell you exactly how to achieve what you want to achieve. And we work with you. We are not here to sell anything. We are here to help you to transform. So that one is very, very important. So again, your life is in your hands. I have reversed my age 14 years. You can do it, and you can do it even more. I mean, I just started it. When I was 65 years old, I had problems with my lower back. I had problems with my hips. I had problems with many things. But I decided to do something about it. And I definitely didn't want any surgery or any medications. And I have achieved it. And I decided to be an example and a guidance to any of you who want to achieve the same. That is the reason why I am here, because I empower you. You can look beautiful without hurting yourself, without going through medications. I've seen too much. I've seen too much. I don't have any medications. I don't have anything. You know, you have to exercise, but without killing yourself. Without killing yourself. You have to understand that this is important to be in balance with everything, whatever you are doing, and nutrition the same. There is no, if your friend tells you have to be vegan, no, you don't. You have to listen to your own body. And that is the most important, because your body will tell you. And it's spiritual. It's critical, because if you are not going to take care of your spiritual side, you are not going to rebuild your body, and vice versa. It's very difficult to take care of your spiritual side if your body hurts. So they work together. I believe we are not body. We are spirits that have the body, but it's a gift from God, and we have to take care of it. So this is my belief. This is what I, as a scientist, right, tell you, since I was 25 years professor at university, and I definitely know it, believe it, and we have a lot of group of people that are believing that this is the truth. So thank you so very much for listening to me. I really appreciate it. And if you have any questions, I will be there for the next 2 days. And our booth, come, ask questions, challenge me. Challenge me. I am not afraid to answer any challenging questions. Thank you.
Coming up next on the main celebrity stage, our keynote speakers and the stars of Fox TV's Housewives Confidential, Leanne Locken, Cameron Westcott, and Carrie Duber. Don't miss TV personalities, entrepreneurs, and philanthropists Leanne Locken, Cameron Westcott, and Carrie Duber next on the main stage.